A coalition of civil society organizations led by Civil Society Group for Good Governance has called for an investigation into the record of Benjamin Okeze Kalu over alleged inconsistency involving his participation in the National Youth Service Corps and studies at the Nigerian Law School. Speaking at a press briefing in Abuja, the group urged relevant authorities to clarify whether Deputy Speaker undertook both programs during the same period, which could conflict with existing regulations.
It is a trite matter that no individual is bigger or more important than the laws of our country. You agree with me, especially the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. For too long have we allowed people with tainted records to occupy high and important offices. We will remind you of our recent history where ministers have been forced to resign, judges have been sanctioned and sent packing over their indiscretions and abuse of records. Professors have been dismissed from their posts for falsifying records and engaging in plagiarism. So it doesn't matter whether anybody is a number 6 citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Our prayers are very simple. One, let Right Honorable Benjamin Okeze Kalu step aside pending the determination of these allegations. He occupies too grave an office for anything to be associated with the occupant. You agree with me? Nigeria is an important country in the Committee of Nations, not just in the continent, but across the world, and should not have individuals with any semblance of questionable character occupying such an office. Secondly, let the NYSC, the National Youth Service Corps, come clean on Mr. Kalu's service year, of Mr. Kalu's service year record. Did he actually participate in the compulsory national service? If yes, how? If not, how did it come about the discharge certificate he possesses? The Nigerian Law School and Council of Legal Education should avail the public of their records showing the full participation of Mr. Kalu in over 70% of activities as required by its rules. And if in breach of the oath, his call to birth certificate should be withdrawn forward, as it falls short of the high demands of probity, truthfulness, and fidelity to the law as expected of law practitioners. At present, a senior lawyer of the Tally Shani fame is facing his day in court as it ought to. So, this is no exception. Mr. Kalu himself should demonstrate the moral high grounds by showing proof that he actually didn't continue both programs simultaneously. And if he didn't, should explain the certificates he possesses. He's a high-ranking officer, the number 6 man in the country. So we expect so that these things will not be inundated with the news of this and all that. He himself, as a high-ranking principal officer of the National Assembly, should come out very, very clean.